Guys, we are in the middle of a hurricane. But we cannot stop. We need to react. Deana and Phil went to the north of Germany to visit some beaches. And of course food, because they love food like us. So we need to react. Ostsee and Lübeck, I've never heard of these towns. Sujy had to go out to see if things were going to flood because we're very close to be flooding here because it's been a thunderstorm. You okay? Everything is surviving?
Yeah, no wind. So
no wind?
fine.
Damn, it's so loud. So guys, we're going to need to remove the sound of the video, okay? And at the end of this reaction, our Deana and Phil playlist, because we reacted to them like, I don't know how many times. A lot. So let's go.
Let's get started.
Beaches
Did you know
and
that
food.
Germany actually has some
What?
pretty impressive beaches. We are going to the Baltic Sea, which is known as the Ostsee in German. This East Sea is a popular destination for Germans. I have never
Okay.
been to German beaches before, but I'm about to find out.
Wow,
how much
really?
Germans love this area.
Oh my
Moin
gosh.
Leute, heute gehen wir in den Norden Deutschlands.
Why does she
Like it?
speak
You
with
like
an
it? I'm trying to
accent?
figure out what German accent I want, so we're working on
Wow.
Pick
that. But
the
today
accent?
we are going further north in Germany. This will be the first time I'm ever going further north ever than Hamburg, like on a world map. So I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be
Wow.
a new German state unlocked for me. So I'm pretty excited about
Oh,
that as well.
Budenslander. Wow, there's water everywhere. Okay,
Well,
good,
my
good,
goal
good,
is to see
good,
every
good.
German state eventually. And we are going to German beaches for the first time, right? How
Okay.
exciting. We are going to go see the Baltic Sea. So let's go.
go.
Little skates.
Nothing quite like an end of summer road trip in Germany. We have the speed of the Autobahn, the many construction zones.
Wait, what? What did I just saw? Guys, you need to explain
the
this one.
many
Antifa? Antifa, it's anti-fascist.
What is it?
Someone made a graffiti and wrote Antifa.
What does that mean?
When you're anti-fascist, anti-Nazi,
Oh.
fascism, and someone make a graffiti of this and wrote FTP. Is that a party? A political? Damn, you need to explain this one, guys.
Many construction
FTP Antifa,
zones,
anti-fascist. Oh.
and of course, Stau.
We're stuck in
Scout?
Wait, when you have
And of
that's their traffic jam, everything is
course.
flashing. What is that?
Stau.
I've never seen this in any German video. The thing flashing.
Verkehr. The hamburgers. Makes me hungry at the thought of it.
So while we wait in this traffic jam, here are 3
Again.
goals I wish to accomplish in the north of Germany.
Why do they want to make
Number
you
1,
dizzy with
eat
that thing?
marzipan in Lübeck. Number 2, go
Okay.
into the Baltic Sea. And number 3, drink a coffee on the beach. And look, we're moving again. I'm not gonna lie, so far the state of Schleswig-Holstein looks very similar to the flat areas of Niedersachsen. But a bit over an hour later, the scenery starts to change, and we make it to our first destination.
All right, we just arrived in Timmendorfer Strand. It's a little town with that name, but there's also a beach
So
right
much
here.
trees
I think this
everywhere.
is like
Damn,
the
the
center
sound.
little street, dude, and it's so full. There's so many people here. It seems like it's high season, and there's so many families with so many kids. It's very busy. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
And it's also very, very clean and very beautiful so far. But it's finally time to go to the beach.
But first, we need a coffee.
Damn.
This must be a popular thing to do because quite a few cafes offered coffee to go. All of the Franzbrötchen
Man.
and marzipan cakes look
That's the
so
thing about
good.
Germany. These freaking bakery and thing. My God, I would be fat in living in Germany. No, but they love all of those bread or cake or bakery, and then with coffee. It's nice. You need to enjoy food.
Yeah.
Not your food, but I know you love
But
cake.
I love
so-
cake.
Yeah. What's your
Like, especially if it's not sweet.
What's you guys' favorite bakery? And also, do you drink coffee or tea? Because me, it's coffee. Sujy is tea. But
Yes.
I can drink tea a lot. She cannot handle coffee because of her thyroid.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think my brother doesn't have thyroid.
And he doesn't like tea either. Yeah.
Cannot handle coffee too. There's something about us.
Maybe.
Mm.
Tea. Thai people, I think, they don't like coffee that much, right?
Some people, actually, there's like
Yeah.
a lot of people like coffee, especially like people who work in the office thing like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
even my brother, when he took what is it, the tea from the south, like tea terry thing like that, he said
Oh.
he had like side effect too.
Okay.
Like strong tea, like caffeine, like strong caffeine, cannot
What-
have it.
What's your guys' favorite like bakery stuff? I would say I like all of them. I'm the kind of guy that like give me anything from that shop and I will eat it.
But we're saving that for later.
Ein Kaffee mit Hafermilch zu mitnehmen, bitte.
Ja, klein, groß.
Groß, bitte.
Everything there look good to me. Anything.
Ja. Ja, das war's.
All right, we got our coffee with oat milk and ready to enjoy a nice, peaceful, quiet beach experience.
It's not expensive.
Getting close.
Oh, but
to
it's
smell
hot.
the
though.
air.
Yes, and I got my coffee.
Wait.
Wait, never seen cold drink before.
You know, wait. You don't have. I thought my stupid brain thought that she was gonna take iced coffee, but you don't serve iced coffee in Germany like this. In Thailand, because it's so hot all year, most coffee are served iced coffee. It's not in a plastic. It's not gonna be like this. But I don't know why I thought. Do you guys like hot coffee even when it's hot? It's supposed to make it cold.
Sandy beaches. Here it is. Here it is. Holy smokes.
I was not prepared for how busy this beach would be. There
Wow.
are tons of people in tents or baskets. Honestly, it was all a bit overwhelming, so we decided to go up to the pier to get an elevated view with some breathing space.
So, first things first, this place is packed. This is so busy right now. I feel like every German,
Oh!
we're all here right now.
This is like a beach in California. This looks like a beach in North America.
My goodness.
No, I mean, I have not been to the beach for a very long time.
Yeah.
Before I met you, like 2012 maybe.
Oh, I never have the chance to go anywhere.
You've never been to the beach ever?
What?
You have, right?
Of course.
When was the last time? Were you
Oh
with
my
me or
god,
no?
before I met you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my.
Damn. There's a lot
Oh
of...
wait, we went to a beach, but in Malaysia
Yeah,
together,
in
thing like
Malaysia.
that.
There's a lot of beach in Thailand, but we are in the north of Thailand. Forget it. It's not like in Germany, in the north, you have beaches, right?
Yeah.
We don't have, like, think about which area in Germany that is like dry, no beach, only mountain stuff. This is where we are. So-
But we have a lot of like river, waterfall,
Yeah.
thing like that. But damn.
But not with the sand like this.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to even get in the water. It's crazy. Too many people.
Look behind you, dude. It's just
What's
full of these beach baskets.
funny.
That's the thing that you rent, right? This is European. We don't have that kind of thing in Canada like this.
It's good. You don't need to see the other people.
You rent with the number on it. 23, 77. The number are not in order. It makes no sense. The numbers 108, 49, 99. It makes no sense. The order of the.
And umbrellas.
Yeah, that is the most unique thing for me because I'm used to chairs on the beach, chairs and umbrellas,
yeah,
but they
yeah.
have these baskets here to protect from the wind, right?
Strandkörbe. Yeah, yeah.
What, a beach basket?
Beach
Oh.
basket, yeah, Strandkorb. Check out the others. It's just, as far as you can see, pretty busy.
This is my first time at a German beach. It's so busy. I did not expect this. I mean, I guess it's a nice day. It's getting like a high of 30 degrees, so everyone is on like
Hey.
holiday outside at the beach.
It's
I don't know.
green.
It's like nicer than I expected.
What's wrong with green? I was gonna say, why? We just ready to Bamberg, right? In Bamberg, can you jump into the water if you want and just swim? Or people would consider it dirty. Or you need to go in a proper beach. Like all of those city with water, like in the medieval town, right? Quillenberg, Bamberg, Rottenburg. Can you just jump into the water and swim? Or you need to go to you need to be in a beach to do those kind of things. Because I was like, you don't need to go to a beach like this when you have all of those towns with water everywhere in Germany.
Because Phil really talked it down. Like he was like, the German beaches suck. I grew up near a beach. Like I grew up in Florida and South Carolina, and we were always by the beach. And I even moved to Charleston after college. I love the beach, so this is feeling so much at home right now to me. I really like it. Are there any sharks here?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Are there?
Yeah, tiger
No.
sharks, hammerheads.
There are no sharks
I
here.
saw a hammerhead just like that, let's say.
I've seen a
Come
seagull,
on.
that's about it.
But growing up, I've been to this area, just not exactly on this one. So I went to a beach like a couple days over, like a couple kilometers up there. So it is very still nostalgic to come back here and see these things.
One of my bucket list things for the Baltic Sea, coffee. looking out at the beach.
And just like that, we are able to cross off coffee on the beach. And we enjoyed the sunshine while Phil contemplates his childhood vacations at the Ostsee.
Want to know something funny?
What?
I have kind of an ick for these beach baskets.
Why?
The Strandkörbe. I always picture bugs in there, and I think they have a lot of them in there because it's moist and whatever, you know. I think there's bugs in there and spiders, and I hate it.
We're literally in Germany.
What?
Nothing is poisonous. Nothing can kill you. You're fine.
There's still cockroaches.
You don't have black widows or
No.
brown recluse. You don't have snakes or anything.
Sitting in that thing, I don't think I can relax. I always had that since I was a child.
So it looks like we won't be sitting in a beach basket today.
Look at the nice adjacent parks and stuff. I feel
Why
like
feel
this is
traumatized?
nicer than the actual
This video.
beach. Because one big difference to like US beaches is that there's always like a boardwalk and it's always a public entrance. In the US, so often the houses go right up to the beach. That is almost never the case here. So it's very nice areas, proper infrastructure to walk around and to do things and consume things. Like we shall consume something.
Speaking of consuming things,
This is very
And
North
consume things,
American.
like we shall.
The trees with the kind of grass that they have and everything. If I just took the picture like this, I would think you could be in Canada.
We shall consume something.
speaking of consuming things, it's not a real trip to a German beach without
Currywurst,
one of
Bratwurst.
these.
All right, one thing we gotta do since we're at the Baltic
Hamburg
Sea
with
right there is to
hamburger.
eat a Fischbrötchen.
Look at this. So this was €7. It's pretty big. It was at one of these beach
Whoa.
stands there, and they're frying everything there. And there's a long line of people who want their Fischbrötchen. This is a backfish brötchen.
Which means it's battered.
It's battered, it's fried. We have some tartar sauce, remoulade sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go.
Taste the ocean. You don't just have to be at the ocean or in the ocean, you have to taste it as well.
There's something about fish by water that's like a perfect combination. I always associated like fried fish, like fish and chips, fried fish by the water. It's so good. This is like what you want after a hot day in the sun. You just want cool drink and then fried food.
Yes, sir. That's for me. What do you guys get usually?
Very nice. Also think tartar sauce is something very common to the north. And then we got fries on the side, the typical seafood snack.
Pomme
whatever.
mean apple in
snack.
pomme mean apple in French. It's called pomme mit mayo. What is mit? Pomme is apple in French. I don't know what pomme mit mayo mit.
Yeah.
mit.
It just goes well with the fried bread roll, right? Very good.
I love it. I love fried food by the beach, so this is my thing. I do notice though, here everyone says moin. From the supermarket
Moin.
to the gas station to the restaurants, everyone is saying moin instead of hello.
And it doesn't matter the
Oh.
time of the day. Could be
yeah.
midnight. Moin.
Moin.
Just a single moin, not like moin moin, which I see on signs everywhere.
I think they said that's how you can tell if somebody's a tourist. They say moin moin. That's not legit.
Just moin.
Time for a Verdauung
Okay.
Spaziergang to
The
digest
hell
our
is
food.
this?
While 90% of this is very similar to the US, Phil and I can't help to notice some of the differences between our childhood
nice.
vacation spots.
In the summer right now, I don't know.
Well, first of all, I think the vegetation is very North America. Those house with the spinning triangle or circle, that it's only Europe. I've never seen that anywhere.
This looks like on camera, but you could think we're somewhere in like Florida
Yeah.
or Hilton Head Island.
Yeah,
She
Hilton Head.
keeps talking about it. Oh, it's
Florida.
that well known. But yeah.
We were in Hilton Head a lot during my childhood.
Florida.
We were just saying, this is basically as much beachfront as you get in Germany. It's like this path here, separated from the beach, a couple bushes, and then you have the beach right there. I'm wondering though, is this super nice to have, or is it a little awkward because you have all the tourists on this path? I wonder what people prefer, so let us know what you would prefer. Is this super amazing, or would you like more privacy, you know?
No,
Right.
honestly, it's not about the privacy. I just don't think that it's a place that I would ever want to live with, like those house and then the thing. You would not live there, right? Doesn't make sense. It's like unless even if you're retired, I don't know. I feel like there's probably like compare that to Bamberg, for example. You know that we just
Yeah.
rented to. It's not comparable.
Still, I'm not gonna live there.
This is a place that you go with your family to be on the beach when you're young.
Off of the
Mm.
beach, there are many walkable streets, and the town has a lot of restaurants and shopping options.
Check it out, even at the restaurants, they have the beach baskets as seating opportunities. There it is. How does it feel?
Feels fine. Doesn't feel like bugs.
Yeah, I might have spoken too soon.
Dude, I wanted him to sit with me and he's just like, look at the
What?
spider.
It's real!
No shirt, no shoes, no service. That's what we have in the
Wait,
US.
guys,
today,
tell
I
us.
guess.
Do you prefer these bench or you prefer the chair with the umbrella? I feel like the chair and the umbrella is better. You can
Actually.
directly like be with the sun if you want, or you can just play in the sand, or I don't know. This, when you have those chairs, it feels corporate. It feels like everyone is at one random place, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
You cannot breathe sometimes.
Here too.
This area feels so holiday-y. There's just
Oh my God.
walkable sections, people, cars, bikes.
Yeah, I feel like beach towns across the world are kind of similar, right? This gives me almost like Phuket, Qatar Beach or something flair. Like with the restaurants and the shops and the walking.
This guy is comparing this to a beach we have in Thailand, in Phuket. Phuket, by the way, if you have been to Thailand, it's the most, half of the people living there are foreigner, basically. So it's the most
Yeah.
rich area in Thailand. It's business, foreigner run, Qatar Beach.
It's like island, so
Maybe that's why I would
You
never
can
live there. Because I don't really like those kind of places. I like to go, but not to live there. It's really different.
yeah, everything.
It's nice.
Yeah, there are so many boardwalks right now and so many shops, and everything you need or want is here. Clothes, restaurants, food, lots of sunscreen, lots of like towels and beach stuff. Feels familiar. I love the walkability, and the beach is literally right there. So nice.
Overall, this area is pretty and very clean. It feels perfect for families, and it had everything you would want on vacation. I love the walkability and public beach access. Although I don't
Oi.
love the payment to get onto the beaches,
I just found this sign saying you have to pay to go on the beach.
we were here for multiple days
Really?
and visited other beaches as well, and noticed they too have a fee. I find this pretty strange since most places have a kuah tax already. Dang, this is popular area. The traffic is poppin' on a Thursday.
So we just came
Damn.
over from the Timmendorfer
Popular.
Strand to this area, which is called Travemünde. Travemünde.
Maybe
And it's,
I always thought that Germany have a lot of beach, but maybe they don't have that much. Like proper beach like this with the sand. Because
Yeah.
that's a lot of people.
Like safe beach.
There's as much people as a big US city in the beach in that video. There's a lot of people everywhere.
It's like people heading there on the holiday or thing like that.
And you saw the Winnebago, right? The big thing to transport your whole family that you can cook inside the transport the big
little
truck.
maritime town and a historic fisher village here that transformed into this like resort town. A lot of resorts, there's beaches around. There's a very old lighthouse where we might check out. And the river Trave goes into the land right here. So it's like this little delta where it goes into the Baltic Sea.
This area felt more like a port city along the water with shops, restaurants, and pharmacies. This was also a perfect place to add more birds to our list.
Adding a new bird to our bird list. Look at him.
Is this a
It's a
crow?
rook.
The crow? The crow?
I think. I hope.
And
crow?
dang, I did not expect this beach area at all.
All right, the Travemünde beach area is
Lübeck.
opening up. I first thought it's just this little town section down there, inland, where the river comes out of the land. But here the huge beach opens up, man. Wow, it's much wider than the one at Timmendorfer Strand. And I do think I like this one better. Get a little playground with the wooden pirate boats and stuff.
Wow.
This beach was packed, and I'm gonna have to save my Baltic Sea swim for later.
So one thing that is famous here in Travemünde is this lighthouse, which is one
Travemünde?
of Germany's oldest. This was built in 1539, and originally they used actual fire back in the day before it got replaced by more modern light installments. And yeah, it's still here, and now it's ruled by the seagulls.
All right, we saw the beach. We're going to come back to it, but I want to do something this afternoon and see a city and eat something special.
Yes, so off to Lübeck.
And about a half an hour later, we're here.
Yes,
It doesn't
we're
take
gonna go
long for us
eat.
to see
Wait,
some
we saw the
iconic
boat.
Gothic-style
Oh.
architecture. We made it!
We are
Oh,
in Lübeck, and behind us is the most famous landmark of the city, the Holsten Gate, which is this twin-tower Gothic-style brick gate. And if you know your German cities, this is the clear
Wait, last
sign
time
that
I
you
have
are in
seen it.
Lübeck, which is also a
probably in the other video or two. But this look new, but I'm sure it's old.
medieval town surrounded by
Wow.
water, a big UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the head of the Hanseatic League.
Yeah, but more importantly, this is the marzipan city. So we are here for one thing and one thing only, to eat a marzipan torte.
If you can't tell, it's Kaffee und Kuchenzeit. We are on a mission, but it's very easy to get distracted by these beautiful buildings.
I don't know if you can see that, if it's backlit. There's the famous gate, and then this right here next to it on the water is an old salt storage, the Salzspeicher.
These
Wow.
6 brick warehouses were constructed between the 16th and 18th centuries to store salt mined from Lüneburg and shipped through the Stecknitz Canal.
Not only people can swim there. See, earlier I said people can jump in that kind of place. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Imagine if everyone have the same idea. That's not gonna be pretty
It
anymore.
would be dangerous too for the boat.
Yeah.
Check it out. A lot of cities, I mean, every city has a doner shop, but Lübeck, like to see that.
Okay, let's not get distracted, Phil. We are here for marzipan, since we are in the marzipan city. Lübeck is famously known for its high-quality marzipan, and we decided to go to the Niederegger Cafe since it's one of the most well-known historic marzipan manufacturers, founded in 1806. The store itself had known historic
She want us to not sit it twice, but to write it twice.
Oh.
Moink, moink.
Moi, moi.
marzipan manufacturers, founded in 1806. The store itself had so many marzipan products, from animal shapes to fruit-shaped marzipan to full-on cakes and gifts. We decided to sit at the outdoor cafe for the city specialty.
So we made it to Lübeck, and I'm so excited because this has been on my list of things to try. It's this marzipan, and we have a marzipan Nusstorte here, and then also a marzipan coffee. That's a surprise. I'm interested in see that, although I'm slightly just jealous of what Phil ordered.
So they have cold coffee.
Is that cold?
I'm pretty sure it's cold, right?
Oh, okay.
It's just that earlier she didn't have it. Just looked like a cold coffee. Right?
Which also includes marzipan, but I'll let him try that. We have it here. It has a nice thick marzipan outside layer and then a cream center, and it looks like some type of like cake or cookie crust on there.
Go for it.
Let's see.
This looks amazing.
Whoa, that's so light. That's super creamy inside. And the marzipan just like melting in my mouth right now. And it gives like one of the few textures in there. It's so good. Wow, that's awesome. Because it's Kaffee und Kuchen time. Hot coffee. I don't know where the marzipan is. All right, let's give it a try.
Oh no, it's hot coffee again. You guys really don't drink cold coffee at all.
Looks like a little beer.
Whoa, tastes like caramel creamer inside or something. Not bad. A very, very sweet coffee. I usually have my coffee black. Not too shabby.
Very stylish environment. There's this market square here that looks very medieval, right in the center of the city. Time for me to try the marzipan coffee. Very sweet, but pretty good. It kind of tastes like some Christmas coffee. So we just went over and looked at the cakes, and they all looked very, very nice. There were some really big cakes in there, and I got this one, and Otello Torte.
Yeah, that looks
Oh
awesome.
my god, guys. Give me anything. You're more picky than me, right?
I don't eat chocolate.
Give me any of these cake, I will eat it. You want cheese
Yes.
or blueberries? No?
To be honest, like a lot of topping I don't really like it, but like good cream, like creaming, vanilla, thing like that. I also
Yeah,
like
the
it.
one before, but you don't like chocolate, right? So
Really getting cake
You're an
order
alien.
envy right now because Phil's looks so good.
It also, I think, has a layer of marzipan.
That looks good. It looks like there's a layer of jam in there.
I love it. I think it's the best marzipan I've had. Lübeck, man. Marzipan town.
And just like that, we're able to cross another goal off the list. And it's time for another digestive walk to see more of the city.
All right, I think this is the Marienkirche, right in the city center, right next to the market square.
Marienkirche.
Obviously, it's a big church, like in every good German city, so yeah, they have that too. But what I like are all these house fronts. Look at this thing. Looks super, super impressive. The Gothic brick architecture. House fronts. Look at this thing. Looks super city, so yeah, they have that too. But what I like are all these house fronts. Look at this thing.
house for. Is it a house or no? House front, yeah. So people live there.
Looks super, super impressive. The Gothic brick architecture here looks super cool, like the core center. Who did you find?
The devil. I found the devil. He didn't go down to Georgia. He went over to Lübeck.
There's an interesting legend about the devil initially wanting to help with the construction of this church. You can pause here if you want to read it.
So I'm loving this.
Really?
You can pause here.
The Devil's Stone? Where the first stone of St. Mary were laid, the devil believed that this building would be a wine bar. He liked the idea because many souls had already found their way to him after frequently visiting such a place. So he mixed with the crowd and started to help the workers. No wonder that the building grew higher and higher, amazingly fast. But one day the devil had to realize what the building would really be. Full of anger, he grabbed a huge boulder to smash the wall that were already standing. He was just flying in there through the air when a bolt follow shooted at him. Just stop it, Mr. Devil. Leave what has already been erected. For you, we will build a wine bar just here in the neighborhood. The devil was very pleased with this idea. He dropped the boulder beside the wall where it's lying until this day. One can still see the devil's claws on the stone, and just opposite the church, the worker built the wine cellar on the town hall.
Here if you want to read it.
So I'm loving the red brick here. It's very common in northern Germany. See it a lot. The city definitely has a lot of it. I'm a huge fan. I love it.
I really like this front when they look like this on the front of the buildings. I feel like they're just decorative, right? Because the side of the roof is normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like that, and a lot of the buildings here have that.
The red brick and cobblestone streets are so charming.
Wow.
Plus the canal and having this waterway for boats and nature in a city. I really, really like the atmosphere of Lübeck. And before we swim in the Baltic Sea, we ask you to please like the video and subscribe for more videos around the world. If you want to further support us, you can do that at patreon.com/DeanaandPhil, where we make additional monthly videos for certain tiers. All right, let's swim.
All right, time to get that last thing off the list and dip into the water.
For our Ostsee swim,
this
we
one
are
is
going to a
clean.
small beach in Pelzehaken. This is less busy, but don't worry, there's still a boardwalk with restaurants and cafes and the Baltic Sea baskets.
Right, it's happening. She's going in the water. Baltic Sea, first American to ever touch the water of the
Need to
Baltic
reach the
Sea
goal.
here, the German beach.
Not that much
Tyler,
people
we
there,
have
though.
it.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
cold?
good.
She looks cold, but she's braving it. What's gonna happen? Oh, the crucial part, the butt. Almost in. Now belly time. Go in.
Okay, if you didn't know, I am a big baby in cold water and cold weather.
Do it. Hop. Now's
It's
the time. Go in.
cold?
What a beautiful sight. Look at this. It's like watching a weird species in the wild from
Dude,
here.
even cold, why people
I'm on
still need to
my-
swim?
Path. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. She's one with the water now, one with the sea.
So the water is around 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and any colder, I personally would need a wetsuit.
She says it's cold. I'm not sure if it is.
When I kept moving and swimming around, it's not that bad. I still can't believe this is August and probably the warmest this water will be. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Phil is trying to convince me that there are sharks in the water.
Not many, just like a couple hammerheads and tiger sharks. There's some dark thing behind you on the right.
And just
Yeah,
like that,
what is
I can
it?
mark off the last
It's
goal
just a
of
rock,
swimming in
right?
the Baltic Sea.
That's just a little head right there. She made it. Survived.
And we had to stay
Wait,
for the
so cute.
sunset and watch the beautiful
Wait,
colors.
it's not a real animal, right?
It is.
And
the
we
bird.
had to stay for the sunset.
Oh,
and watch the
you're
beautiful
right.
Colors reflect on the
so
Baltic
cute.
Sea.
I thought it was a sculpture.
Das ist aber schön hier, ne? Schön.
You think?
I mean, it's pretty. I can't imagine it in colder months, but right now, it's very pretty. The sun is setting. The seagulls are chilling on their little island. People are playing on the beach, eating ice cream. It's not a bad life.
I think that's exactly the point. The weather is so nice right now. It was like over 30 degrees today,
Yeah.
and it's still like 27. So it feels super nice.
And I am a sucker for sunsets over water. So like, this is 100% my thing. I love it. I feel happy here.
Wait,
Actually, at the beginning, it was like traumatized when there's a lot of people. But this beach is good. Like there's not a lot of people, and it's more feel like more clean. The water also more clean.
The north of Germany has a weird, not weird, but North American vibe, kind of. This town and the other one look a little bit North American, but also the north of Germany temperature look almost perfect. We were actually to Hamburg before. Hamburg temperature look perfect. North of Germany has a very interesting vibe. I feel like north, south, east, west of Germany, they have 4 different, completely different vibe.
Yeah.
And then there's the middle. It's kind of interesting. If there's more video that we should react to, please let us know in the comment below. Yes, and see you very soon.